Who is going along with this? The idea that this is helping the Iranian people right now. This is getting us towards a good outcome. This is getting us towards the fall of the regime. No one is pretending that. It's just Asmongold who's still pretending that.
In public and signifying
I'm just
Jewish
going to
slavery.
become liberal. Like, I just have to become liberal at this point.
So, we've got Asmongold's historical takes on Iran here. Let's take a look. What has Asmongold been saying about war with Iran over the last few years?
Israel's wars are not our wars. True. Oh my God.
Interesting.
We play too big of a role in other countries' military shit. Like, we're too interventionary. We get too involved into other people's business. It's a waste of our money. The people there probably hate us. Like, where's really the upside here, right? I think that the level that we try to play nation building, especially in places like this, like, you know, like Libya, for example, back in the day, or Iraq. No, absolutely not. Yeah, it's too much, man.
We're not going to have world war, so that will prevent war.
In my opinion, keeping us out of World War III means not sending over bombs and starting wars in the Middle East. Like, that's just me. I also wouldn't any sort of collateral civilian damage, bombing things, like the U.S. bombing things that are inside of urban areas. I don't support any sort of...
He wouldn't come out and just totally say that, actually, it's awesome that the U.S. bombed a Iranian school, would he? He wouldn't come out and say, that's war. That's war. That's what we do. That's what the US does. That's epic. That's my shit. He wouldn't come out and do that, would he?
You know, boots on the ground. I don't support any. I don't even support the U.S. like going directly to war with Iran's military. I think any further military interventions stands to alienate the Iranian people, and it stands to destabilize the country. You can see how CNN passively manufactures consent to bomb Iran by assuming that Iran is attacking civilian places only. Like, for example, one of the biggest military installations inside of Israel is in the middle of the city. And do you guys see how the media is pushing the war by saying that Iran is this existential threat and fight for America? This is upsetting for me. Big deal. If this was the U.S. bombing Iran, I'd be saying, fuck. I am so happy this has happened. I am just dramatically, tremendously happy this has happened. I was a big supporter of bombing them. Now we're bombing them again. And this is just amazing.
This is an operation against the world's largest sponsor of terror.
That's right. This is amazing. Every third world shithole that promotes these terrorist ideologies, death cult fucking religion, is getting demolished. Oh, a school got bombed? It's collateral damage in a war, and it's inevitable, number one. And number two, if they didn't want that to happen, maybe they shouldn't have been funding terror groups and antagonizing a world superpower like America. Man, how about that? This is great.
So just so fucking obvious how much of a hack grifter this guy is. And people still fall for it. People are still falling for it, bro. It's fucking crazy. So once again, this is, yet again, just another Hassan, whatever you call them. What do they call themselves again? The Hassanabi heads, I believe. W here.
Israel's
this
wars.
Fucking Hassan Clipper account. And this has also led to Hassan dropping a power word. An absolute fucking power word. One of our favorites. One of our favorites.
I was going to show you Asmongold. He's doing this thing. He's doing this thing where he's like,
and Ethan's crying about it, obviously. Ethan's fucking crying about it. That Hassan used Asmongold. Just awesome to see. Awesome to see. Total snarker cultural victory. Snark left cultural victory yet again. Yeah, he's been using goy cattle quite a lot. Quite funny to see. And now, Asmongold has responded. So let's see. What is the Cope response here?
And why did I change my mind? It's because the Iranian people were on Twitter and on social media begging, screaming, and crying for Trump to help them. So they
so how's Trump helping them? So how are they being helped?
Wouldn't be mass murdered by their own government. That's the reason why I changed the opinion. That's the entire reason. You know what happened?
Yeah.
We went in there, we nabbed Maduro, and it was nothing. We went in there and we bombed the shit out of them. We blew up their nuclear facilities like it was nothing. They had a protest, and the reason why I didn't think that we could attack them is because I didn't think it would work. But after we had a few of those things happen, and now they're at their weakest point that they're ever probably going...
Like, this is just delusional, and he's still trying to spin it like this was a good idea. It's so crazy. This is literally the most brain-dead perspective you can have. Who is going along with this? The idea that this is helping the Iranian people right now. This is getting us towards a good outcome. This is getting us towards the fall of the regime. Who is still under that delusion? No one is pretending that. No one is pretending that. It's just Asmongold who's still pretending that.
To be, I think we finish the fucking we finish the job, we kick them while they're down, and we stomp these fuckers out.
JubeTube is
good. They are terrorist supporters. They've always been terrorist supporters. They're not terrorist supporters, they're the terrorists themselves. Their own people are out there asking for us to help. Think about how bad it is in this country that you have bombs going off and you have videos being made of people saying thank you. How bad does your country have to be that you have people going out there saying thank you, Donald Trump, for bombing the shit out of our government? They had to go and kill all of their people, and then after that, turn off the internet, so it wasn't obvious that there was an overwhelming, massive amount of people that are pushing for this. And I think that's the main difference. It's been an obvious difference. It's a huge difference.
Okay. So just total delusion and cope, man. I just genuinely, like, people fall for this, bro. It's crazy. Let's see what some of the responses to this are like. Dude. Whose side is this poster even on? It is all pretty anti-Asmongold. I'm seeing quite a lot of anti-Asmongold posts. This is not a popular position. This is not a popular position, it seems. Oh, we got the Sneeko stuff about it, I guess. Let's watch that.
Here's Asmongold talking about the school being bombed.
Sounds going nuts about a school getting bombed. Oh, a school got bombed?
Yeah. No, the donor came through. Thank you for $4.20, Spencer. Thank you. Why is this, point seeing the average magotard and liberal fascist you call them my own right to prefer my country to become a vassal state of the CCP instead of the US. The US needs to collapse. Start over. The CCP is lesser evil now. Thank you.
I didn't see that. I mean, again, any time that I hear somebody trying to cry and get upset about, like, oh my God, Israel and America bombed a school, Iran killed thousands of their own people.
How is he writing it all? Oh my God, they bombed a school. Yeah, that is something to be upset about. Well, how are you brushing it?
You think so,
no,
right?
They bombed a school. Yeah, that's
like not in a misfire way either. Not in like a, you know, like the bomb was aiming here and it went here by mistake. Like in the bomb was aiming here and it went here, and there was a school there, and it killed like over 100 children. Like that. Yeah, you'd think that's kind of like a big deal. You'd think that the person paying for that bomb to hit that school might be like, yo, wait, one second. What did you do on my money exactly? You'd hope.
Are we on different
people, and nobody was really talking about that at all. So yeah, I mean, if a school gets bombed and kids get killed, it's sad. It's obviously a tragedy, but it's collateral damage in a war, and it's inevitable, number one. And number two, you know, if they didn't want that to happen, maybe they shouldn't have
how do you know it's inevitable? How do you know that? There's been like no investigation released, nothing. But you just write it off as inevitable immediately. It's so fucking crazy.
Funding terror groups and antagonizing a world superpower like America.
America funds the terrorist organization of
and
Israel.
then it's not inevitable because it requires the US to, you know, at least attack Iran in the first place, which was not inevitable or even like necessary or justified.
And America has antagonized the entire world since World War II.
Like if you, and this is what I think is ridiculous, right? Is that how is it that you can antagonize somebody for so many years and then they attack you back and now you're the victim? What the hell?
Antagonize is not attacking. Iran never attacked America. U.S. attacked first. Asmongold, you said you were going to vote for Rubio. Rubio said himself that Iran did not pose a threat, and they preemptively attacked to prevent the possibility of an attack. U.S. did this first. They told you. This is not debated. This is true.
What would you expect? It's kids. I mean, nobody wants to kill them. I mean, that's not even what's happening. And also, Iran.
They obviously do. Don't you remember the ball statue burning? They burned the ball.
Again, I think it's about, so the claims are about like outdated intelligence or maybe using AI to decide strikes are claims I've seen. I don't believe they deliberately, intentionally picked out school kids and killed school kids because they wanted to kill school kids. I don't think that's quite what happened. That's okay.
Statue, which is the false god the Semites worship through child sacrifice, and they retaliate by striking a school. Do you believe that was a misfire?
Iran had no problem going out there, and they said in plain English, we will kill your children if they're saying the wrong things.
When did you get this? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And if it was equal in war, if the justification was equal, then Iran would have retaliated by hitting a U.S. or Israeli school, but they didn't. They keep attacking military personnel. Even though Epstein regime assassinated 170 girls aged 7 to 12 going to school, Iran has not retaliated the same way. Incredible. You know, at this point, do you guys actually think he's going to do the conversation? He said himself he was considering doing the conversation.
He won't.
I don't know.
Asmongold will not talk to Sneeko. He will not talk to Fuentes. He's a fucking pussy.
I'm gonna remain respectful, bro. But this is his own words. He said he's gonna consider it.
He's not considering it. He's not considering it. He's saying that to placate. Obviously, dude. Sneeko and Fuentes are being total marks right now. I understand they're trying to play the field and be like, you know, how far is Asmongold really, you know, off the deep end? Is he gonna, you know, come around and talk to us? It's just not the case. It's not happening. It's obvious, dishonest bullshit. They think they can get the connection or get the conversation. They can't. They can't. It's not happening.
He said Hassan tweet. What did he say? Israel's
Fuentes does
favorite
want
streamer.
to. Fuentes does want to.
Yeah, it's the turnaround. Like, Asmongold was so critical when he read the Epstein files, and to see him, like, move on from that so quickly is weird to me, bro.
Okay. So on that, we do have some sort of Fuentes stuff. We've got the inevitable happening right now, guys.
Tapped out sent $25. Thoughts on the Butler assassination being staged? There's a dark video on X that draws the conclusion that Trump is Messiah Ben Joseph. Right ear being pierced in public can signify Jewish slavery.
I'm just going to become liberal. Like, I just have to become liberal at this point. I can't do it anymore. It's like I've so gone in the other direction. That, like, seriously. This is what it's become. This is what it's turned. It wasn't like this before. It really wasn't. It turned into this. And now everything's fake. Everything's a conspiracy. It's AI. The Netanyahu's a deep fake. Trump is a deep fake. Butler was fake. Charlie Kirk was fake. Venezuela was fake. The Iran is fake. Nukes are fake. It's all of it. Everything is like this now. Bro science, schizo nonsense that doesn't even make sense. 5D chess, voting Republican no matter how bad it gets. It's like I'm just so beyond that.
Elon Musk sent $20. Caroline Levitt on X. Ben Shapiro.
So that was good. And then we've got this as well.
No one can deny.
I saw Captive Dreamer absolutely spazzing over this clip.
Of course he is MAGA. Of course he is the nucleus of this movement. And so people hear him say, well, I'm MAGA and bombing Iran is MAGA. And they go, well, but that isn't America first, but that isn't a nationalist policy. And this is when you need to realize it's not his advisors, it's not his personnel, it's not the bad advice or whatever. It's him. He's the problem. The buck stops with him. He's the president. He's the movement. And if there ever were principles or promises, he's betrayed all of them. And that is what is left. All these people that are still trusting the plan, Republicans, MAGA supporters, this is what is
there
left.
is no level of hate for Captive Dreamer that could be considered irrational. Okay? Only if you only not hating Captive Dreamer enough can be considered irrational. There is no cap where it's like, oh, you're so deranged about Captive Dreamer, you hate this guy so much, it's like unhealthy or irrational or doesn't line up with reality. No, that guy is like legit one of the most disgusting inbred grifters alive. Genuinely, he will be sent away. Whenever Newsom takes power, he will be sent away for a very fucking long time.
Trump, Mark Levin, Laura Loomer, Randy Fine, and your war with Iran. That's what you got. And I know a lot of people are not happy about that.
He's also Canadian, true.
And they're saying, well, you know, there's actually a 5-dimensional plan, or, you know, we need to convince Trump otherwise. There's people working on the inside. People are saying all these things. He needs to go. I really believe that he needs to be impeached.
I had to dream about
under the Democrats. And I don't even want him to be removed from office because I don't want Vance to become president either. I want Vance to burn down with all of it. But it just needs to be shut down. This guy is totally insane. It's becoming more apparent all the time. We'll actually talk a little bit about that in a moment. And I'm done. I'm fully done with it. Whatever warm feelings I had toward President Trump are dead, gone after the past 3 weeks. All these years, everything that we've been through, all the fighting, 10 years, and whatever shred of charity I had or goodwill towards this movement, or people say there's still a piece of my heart that's invested in this, it's done. It's done after all this.
So I mean, it's interesting to see how Fuentes is totally off of it, and Asmongold is just sinking himself.